Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Outcast with Outcast Gaming, and we're going to continue streaming some of the Outer Worlds, new game that came out by Obsidian. That's right, folks. Same people that made Fallout New Vegas. Let's get some of the formalities out of the way. If at any point you find yourself mildly entertained by the content or the way the video or the stream is going, be sure to show your appreciation by hitting the like button. Additionally, if you would like to keep track when I am actively streaming or posting content, I would suggest that you subscribe and set up your notifications, as I do not post content or stream on any schedule. With that being said, we're just going to go ahead and get right into the new game we want. Load game. There we go. And I believe, Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. All right. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Pretty stoked about this. Now, we left off at the end of the last episode. We were outside the first settlement. Emerald Vale? Was that it? Edgewater. Inside the Emerald Vale region. So we're outside here. We did go inside this building here. This appears to be the gravedigger Silas's place. You know what? While we're at it, let's come back here and I wrote down some of the headstones and bit amounts, thinking it would have been part of a quest or something, but it's not. So what we are going to do, let's just see if these have anything interesting. Oh, here's one. It says lifetime net value 8,112 bits. Everybody here is rated based upon the value they brought in their lifetime in currency. Pretty cheesy. These graves have cages over them. I wonder if they're a little bit more expensive. My phone's beeping off. Why? For nothing bloody important other than tell me that I have a stream going on. Duh, I started it. Alright, so we have some more coffins. So this must be the upper echelon. They get these beautiful coffins here, would be my guess. Hey Christian, what's going on there? Welcome back to the stream, friend. So yeah, it doesn't look like I can open any of these. We're just gonna walk over their graves. Again, doesn't look like nothing's gonna let me open them. And nada. So now we have to check these over here. Yeah, it's so far I'm enjoying it. We'll take that. So there's a mausoleum here. Who gets buried in the mausoleum? Can I go in it? It won't let me go in. What is that? I'll have to go check that out. I don't know what that is. We'll finish checking out these coffins here, and I think we'll head up there. See? You caught me there, Christensen. In the middle of playing the game, you want to watch me play. I have died numerous times. But then again, I'm playing on hard difficulty as well. Looking for the challenge, right? Oh, here's another one. It says Marvin McDivitt. Lifetime net value 3,691 bits. I mean, was everybody poor? I mean, I got 392, and I just begun my life. Alright. Look, there's spikes on these. I didn't notice the spikes before. Alright, let's go check out this thing over here. Where was that? Right there. What the hell is this? Well, now it is here, and I am playing it. Just don't know. Let's be a little cautious here. What is this? It's a bomb. I have no idea what that is. What does it look like on my map? Doesn't look like anything. It's just debris. Taste the freedom. Salt tuna. Whatever. Alright. I am over encumbered, so I can't really move too fast or run. We are coming to Edgewater here. We need to get in here, and it looks like that's is that an entryway? I don't know. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in. We gotta unload the stuff, man. We have, oh, look at all this stuff. Loot heaven. Oh, apparently I can carry more. What is this? One-handed melee, 21. What am I doing right now with this? 36. Yeah. We're definitely going to have to do some selling off some of this junk. Don't know much of the junk mechanic or to what extent I'll be able to do stuff. But you know what? Towns are good places to learn on what's going on. I do wish like you could talk to people without... It's the same button that raises your gun. So half the time you talk to people while you raise up your pistola and scare them, I guess. Alright. Let's go into Edgewater. Edgewater in the Emerald Vale. I'm excited. We'll see about maybe fixing up my ship. I think I needed like some power regulator or something. Check the quest log. That's what we'll do. Alright, let's put this away again. And let's look at the quest log. And Stranger in a Strange Land, find a power regulator, right? And then Silas wanted me to collect some fees from these individuals. So, what do we got here? Alright, well, let's work our way along the right here. I'm not sure what this is. There's a guard there, corporate guard. I want to get into the back alleys and run across some unsavory individuals. So far, not happening. No, he does not. There's another body right there. Huh. Alright. What you got on you, bro? Money, ammo, a mod. What do you got? Got anything else laying around here? Garbage. He's got money. Light. Ollie Ollie Toxie free. Harmful status effects. Removes all earwax now activated with charcoal. And it looks like a weapon mod. What you got here? Damaged letter. Anna, your mother passed away from plague. She wasn't chosen to receive medical treatment and failed to recover on her own. Found a site near the ocean to bury her. Oh, that's got to be that, the lone grave, right? Maybe it'll say something about this. I know it's company policy to have her buried in a graveyard, but I just can't afford the fees. I'm heading out after dark to put her to rest, say my final goodbyes and all. I know it's dangerous to go out alone at night, but I have to chance it. And if you're reading this, I want you to know that your mother was a good person. Don't blame her for what happened. She worked as hard as she could. It just wasn't hard enough in the end. Love, Dad. And why is he dead? What was this guy? Just resident. Name? Resident. Alright. Yep. Gotta love school. Emerald Vale General Store discovered. 50 XP. So my bar up on the top left where it says a 2, I'm on level 2. I'm pretty close to getting to level 3. We'll see what happens here. Alright, we're coming back out to the main street here. Who's this person? Resident.
And your rations yet?
Resident.
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Somebody's been rambling about some colony ship. Staying long?
Carry on.
Yeah, see, I talk to him and the gun comes up every time. Bad choice of button choices, I guess. Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes, dissenters in our midst. What the hell's it say under here? The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark, the team to lead Halcyon for an even better tomorrow. I'm going to bet 10 to 1. I'm going to have to go toe-to-toe with those 2 pans asses. Alright, what do we got here? Cigarette. There's the corporate guard. Alright, let's,
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own. They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight. They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
Alright, what is
Keep your
this?
distance, friend.
Does it
Sick
say
house is no place for a traveler.
sick house? Alright, let's put it in sick house. This is at Edgewater, right? Edgewater. Just keeping notes here, folks, just so I don't get myself in too deep. Alright, let's go into sick house. Whoa. Got people in here. Oh, no wonder they're sick. They got rodents running around all over the place. Disgusting job bodies. Alright, what's your name?
At least I paid my gravesite fees.
Sick resident, that's your name?
You don't want me breathing on you. Boss won't let us have any Adrena time. Sick days come out of my pay.
Is that all you guys need is adrenatine? I got like 26 of those things. That's ridiculous. What's in here? Oh, another little sprat. Ooh, you know what? One thing I did learn is we steal. Are there any cameras? Gotta be careful. This place is sketch. That's a shooter. Ooh, look at that. A mag pick. This is why we come in here. Start digging around. Alright, nothing else in the crapper. What else we got? The bed. I don't know if we want to sleep in here. I'm not worried about getting sick because I have Adreno injectors. But there are doors, right? Oh, this guy's... He's dead? Or is he sleeping? I don't know if this person's alive or dead. let's do this. Save. I'm just getting paranoid, that's all. Let's try this now. Definitely don't want to, like... What are they doing? What's going on?
Time to collect a fine bounty. Something's not right. Waste of company ammo.
Oh, I thought she was like... What the hell was she shooting at? One of these? Yeah, I'll take these. They're worth money. You're dumb. Scared me though. I thought she was like glitching out. Coming for me or something. Got paranoid. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. So here's the problem. Like, I don't know whether or not I'm hidden or not. Ooh, what do we got here? 36. How do I know if they see me or not? Well, let's do another save. The good thing is I can save as much as I want. Alright, let's see if this guy says anything if I...
What do you think you're doing?
I'm not paying him 86 bits to look the other way. Spacer choice reputation decreased. I don't know if I want to... Let's load up the game. I don't know if I can... Maybe there's like a better way for me to do something there. That's 36 credits. Call them credits. They're supposed to be called bits, but... I'm just thinking there's got to be a way to like... get it without that dude freaking out. Like, what's going to happen with this one? Can those guys see me? Can this guy see me?
Hey, that's against regulate. What do
See,
you think
she
you're doing?
saw me. I just don't know if... How do I tell if they don't see me? How do I know if I'm hidden? Like, how do I... My stealth. How do I know I'm safe? Alright, let's try something out. Okay, my icon looks like that. How do I know if I'm not being seen? Let's close the door. Is there some... Is there a tattletale sign? How do I know? Steal versus transfer. What's transfer mean? Oh, that means I can...
You trying to get us all in trouble?
That doesn't work either. Well, this is why towns are great. You get to learn the job, like, right off the bat. Like, what you can get away with and what you can't get away with. Just wish there was a way to tell whether I was successfully sneaking or whether people could see me. Because there's 36 credits right there. I mean... Other options, just steal. That's all I got for an option. 36 credits and one Adreno that's worth 3 something. I got the Adreno. He didn't see me take it. She's got eyes from hell. Let's do this. Let's go to here. Let's go to Codex Stealth. Awareness. The awareness meters over enemy heads tell you if they are unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you free access, blah, blah, blah. But see, it doesn't give me like an awareness meter above her. It's garbage. You gotta do better than that. Come on, Obsidian. Like, what's the point of the... Alright, so there's some credits there that I can't get because, God forbid, somebody's gonna see me. Oh, see, and there's like... You think he can see me? Do you think he cares? I don't even think he cares. Well, let's see. That dude over there did not even give a rat's ass. Actually, it's a sprat's ass because it's everything's got a name, but it's just a hair off of what it's normally called. Alright, so all these people are either dead, wasted, or what the knots. We'll take that. These guys are not doing too hot. So the only thing I wasn't able to loot out of here was this. Can I get really behind the thing here and get it? I really want it. I really, really want it. Will this considered be blocking me?
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing? No. See, I don't want to ruin my reputation right now because I think it's all gonna affect like what my prices are and all that other goody stuff. Edgewater, salt tuna cannery, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. My ass. So 36, no go. Just, I'll leave it in here that there is 36 bits on the floor. that need to be collected. And this dude's just a sick resident. What do you guys say?
Carry on. Move along.
So only with the pistol will it pull it out quick draw. But with the blade, no quick draw. Alright. She has a name. Rosemary Kwan. She is not one of the people I am looking to collect money from.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
You make it sound like I'm being watched.
The walls talk, is all. We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol, boss is gonna hear about it from 6 different mouths. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Oh, piss poor. I've got some training. I could take a look at you. How did you get sick? I'm not worried. I don't get sick often. Does that mean like I don't have the strength to do that? To answer that question? Let's try that. I'm not worried. I don't get sick often.
It's not the plague you gotta worry about catching. It's my attitude. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work. I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening.
Chill
I'm
out,
feeling a touch
Rosemary.
faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell. You've got Adrena time? How? No, I don't want to know. Could be you stole it. Could be you're trying to test me. See if I'm gonna violate company policy. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I don't think she's going to talk to me. I think she's done.
I've never seen an outfit like yours before. You're not from around here, are you?
Yeah, she's done talking to me. Ooh, this guy did get up. Does that mean this other dude will get up eventually? Oh, he is. He went to bed. Now we'll save. Look at that. They do move around. How cool is that? I thought maybe he was just stuck in his ways, being a douchebag. That. Mark that right off the bone. And it looks like the sick house is done and over with. Rosemary Kwan's in here dying, doesn't want my help. Next deal. Oh, that's because they went to bed because it's nighttime. Got it. It's a cantina. OSI.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
These people... Total dystopian. Space choice cantina discovered. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, what do we got here? What is this? Spacer's Choice General Sword. Great, this is what we wanted. We came in here to find this guy. Let's go around the building real quick, just make sure we're not forgetting about anything. That's the factory? Is that where everybody works? Ooh, there's a case back here. Bracelet. Make the perfect accessory for a night on the town. Just dinner at the local establishment. The original owner probably spent a few bits to buy it. 25. Take it. Energy gel cell. Bix. 20 bits. Sweet baby Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. How are we doing? We got 461 creds. About 28 pounds overweight. We have... What is this? Riot Control Armor. Aramid Ballistics. It's 2.5. It's skill bonus of Tech 5. That's armor of 6. Level 6. What am I wearing? Ooh, yeah. Still this Tech 5. Armor type light. What is this? That's light too. Let's equip that. There we go. Ooh. Now I look like a spacer, and I don't look like a moron wearing a hibernation suit. What do we got here for masks? That's Marauder helmet. We're not wearing that. And we're not wearing that either. Alright. Just coming down the street before we go into the general store. What is this? I don't know what it is. Looks like some type of church. With my friends. We're headed into the general store. Alright. Alright, so let's mark this as general store. Alright, what's he got laying around here? He's got some trip teas. 0G brew. I would need to like steal this stuff while he's like not in here staring at me, if you know what I mean. Ooh, that needs 3 picks and I don't have that. Maybe I can buy some from him. He's got gourmet saltuna. What's this? Nothing. Chaw. Nico pad. That's probably like a cigarette. Right here's a vending machine. This one takes 2. And it's got a cash register with 22 bits in it. Oh, he's watching me though. Julius ain't having none of this. I'm gonna try and steal it right here while he's digging in his cupboards. Does he see me?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh. He didn't see me take the bits, but man, he saw me take those little tuna cans. I'm thinking, let's see about ripping off the old. Okay, so now he's not even looking the right way. Yeah, I was able to. Hey, Julius, what's going on? All right, general store. He's got a door. I need ×3 mag pick. Otherwise, I can't open that. And then he has another door. And that is a ×2 mag pick. I don't have enough. And see, this one I could probably pick like this. He wouldn't see me. The other one's probably a little bit different. But alright, let's talk to this guy. Julius Maru. Excuse me, Julius.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
This dude's a loser. I need to fix the ship. I need to know where to find some parts.
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
The boss. Great. Hey, I got some questions for you, Julius.
Go right ahead.
The first thing is what's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier.
Bullshit
Wouldn't want to
meters
spend
going
my life
off.
working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
There we go. Telling yourself that won't make it true.
You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Man, this guy. Actually, there was. Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
The priest? What about anybody else?
I'd keep a few paces between myself and Miss Holcomb, the town mechanic, since her dear father left the workforce. No ill intent in her, mind. Just a queer sort, restless, scatterbrained, inclined to do first and think after, if you take my meaning.
The mechanic's wife.
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kemp. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an auto mechanical barkeep. She's, what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
These guys are all this isn't even a dystopian paradise. This is like communism. These guys live under communism. All right, so what's this deal about this plague, Julius?
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
This dude's so full of shit.
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
This dude's an idiot. Were they all...
Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
That is not natural selection.
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Yeah, maybe you're getting sick.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Hot-blooded physical vigor.
I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged.
Sure you are.
Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
Spacer's Choice obviously cares about his family.
Spacer's Choice is built on love. And like any real love, it is cold and tough when needs must. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
This dude, man.
It is better than fair. It's company policy. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Nope, I got one more answer I want to talk to you about.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor. I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged.
We ain't
Some
sick.
of us who get sick
We
are liable
rugged.
to
I
exaggerate
want to say
the
that.
conditions of that sickness.
We
But
ain't weak.
the fact is,
We be
if
rugged.
you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
There we go. That don't make any sense.
Spend enough time in the Spacer's Choice family, and you will come to understand. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Yeah, we've already discovered that is not natural selection.
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Yeah, it's time we start trading, I guess.
Music to my ears.
Alright, so what? Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from a vendor. So, this dude... Oh. So that's what they technically it's going to cost. Oh wait, is this what he's selling? Yeah, this is buy. So you can buy it for 120 and then turn around and sell it for 7.5. That's ridiculous. I don't know what the little star symbols are. What are those? Like this has a star signal too. Oh, these are new things, right? Something that you have to look at. Okay, so... Okay, what is this? It's a handgun. 37 damage? Alright. He sells... He's got a mag pick. It's going to cost me 16 credits. Whoa, what's this guy got? A riot control helmet. It's 100. 300 for hack 7. Tech skill 5. 5. What is this? Worker outfit. This garbage. It's armor 9. That's the most expensive stuff too. Armor 5. Oh. Hunter kit, speed grip, 1,000. Maxwell Spacer's Choice, 63 Damo, and a Mr. Acid corrosion modification for weapon, 250. Let's get into my stuff. I got weapons. $37. What's this doing? 20. This is a pristine. I don't know what that means other than the fact that it's worth more, right? So if I want to sell, I hit X and I sell it. So over, it says the value. Oh, it rounds down. This dude's dirty. Look, the value is I could sell this for 6.3, but it's only going to give me 6. Everything is rounded down. Look, this isn't even rounded up. It's rounded down. Dumb. 36 shovel, 36 shovel. Are all the shovels 36? And what am I hitting normally? 57. Two-handed. Yeah, so we're gonna... It's only one, though. I don't know that it's worth selling right now, right? Is it worth selling, or is it better to break it down? Like, I got all this stuff is like perception, dexterity, so it all does weird stuff. What's the weight on these? 0.1. These things, I'm collecting them, but nothing's worth garbage. Even my junk's not worth anything. These are probably the most expensive things I got. Weapons parts. What is this? A bypass shunt. A mag pick. This is junk. I don't think this is for anything other than selling. Sells all of them. This is 50 a pop. So 5 times 7. I'm making the big bucks now. Canned meat. I'm selling it. What's my weight? I'm still overweight. How do I break? Oh, hold the break down. So I have 19 weapon parts, 12 armor parts. Let's see what. That's 36. That's 28 one-handed. 28 one-handed. Alright, so next we have... What is this? So 20 versus 20. So let's... $36. So that's a handgun 37, 20. Alright, we're going to get rid of that. 37. Get rid of that. What's this one? Staff 54, 51. 51. Get rid of that too. What's this? 22. I can sell those actually. Those are big money there. This one not so much. Long gun 18. This is garbage. $47. Nine. All right. These bad boys are worth some money. No weight. None of this stuff weighs anything. Alright, let's do this. Let's... Alright, we want this up there, right? Now, let's get this down. We want 22 one-handed. 36 one-handed. 47. So we're going to move that up there. We are going to break this down. All right, long gun. Let's put 28. Shotgun. 28. 66. Like that. And double-handed, what do we got? We got 38, 51, 57. To 57. We're gonna dump this one too. We're gonna sell these. 'Cause there's like 38 a piece. What am I getting out of these? Just 3? No, we're gonna sell those. What is this? Spacer machine gun. Light ammo. Fast speed. We're gonna hold on to that. Sell that. Wait, this is 7.5. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. 38. Yeah, sell that. And yeah. Hey, bro.
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw.
Work your jaw. Some Spacer Chaw. Let's trade,
Music
my
to
friend.
my ears.
All right. I want weapons, and we are going to sell weapons, and we don't want is it me or is this yeah alright, so that's 28 28 28 28, right? So sell 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 sell. We're selling that, and we're selling that. Sweet. We are one-handed, ranged, yeah. I feel good. What's it telling me on the codex? What do we got? All right. What we're gonna do? We're gonna buy.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
It's Spacer's choice. We're gonna buy.
Music
I want
to
to
my
buy your
ears.
mag pick. I think those are pretty cheap, right? This guy. Yeah, 16 for mag pick. Yeah, we'll buy that. You know, for that price, weapon parts, not worried about it. Not for 30. Nope. It's cheaper just to get them by breaking down my stuff. 50 a piece for that? Nah. Do they sell for that good? No. Holy crap. What a ripoff. What a base return. Alright, buy. Let's see what we got. These are shunts, right? Yeah, they're 12 a piece. Used to hack computers. I'm gonna buy all 4. Alright, I'm pretty content with that. I do need more, but... Alright, there are doors that I need to be able to pick later. I've marked them down. We're done haggling. Let's save. And let's continue on. So he said, beware the vicar, the El Pristo. This is the church. What are you? Corporate guard. Goes out the back. Yep. Alright. I can put up with no shit. Daddy didn't raise no dummy. Money. Alright, well, let's... Some type of automated forklift system here.
I'm sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Oh, hey, bro.
Huh? I don't have time for this.
They're all afraid. You know what these guys need? They need to be liberated. Alright, into the church we go. This is Edgewater continued. And we're at the church. Let's head on in. Ooh, there's people in here. Resident.
Carry on. Hey.
He does not want to talk to me either. What about you?
Work fortifies the spirit. Our place in the universe is
He's a
fixed.
nut job too. These guys are all morons. Alright, what do we got here? Is this the Halcyon? Don't know what this is. The Vicar. That's who I need to be careful of. They said, be careful of the Vicar. What is this? A chair. Alright, let's work our way this way. Pick up OCI vial. And it's not steel. I'll save just in case. Doesn't say steal it, so it must be something that I can pick up. So we're just going to pick it up. Yeah, he didn't have a cow about it. A crystal skull. Where's Indiana Jones when you need him? Hello, resident.
Work fortifies the spirit. Our place in the universe is fixed.
He spouts the same garbage the other dude does. What is, I picked up that vial of whatever. Right here. Tastes like enlightenment. This might look nice in one of the cruise rooms on the Unreliable.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Resident and resident.
I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
There.
Our place in the universe is fixed.
Yep, I heard that before. Interesting enough. Our place in the universe is fixed. So far there's nothing in here.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirit. Our place in the universe is fixed.
Yeah. Your place in the universe is on your knees in front of me, praying really hard. Pulpit, but there's nothing on it. Now I am concerned. This dude he's dirty, right? So there is Vicar Max. We'll save and we'll talk to him. Oh, no. We're not beating nobody to death right now. We're just talking.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Ooh. Looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery.
You know what? That's what everybody else said.
And a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you.
Game
on,
One
of the reasons
fool.
I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Yeah?
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum. Tell me more. Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Of course. Need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
All right, I'll look for it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
I'll look for your book. There's many ways to do each mission.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Not yet. I haven't found your book yet.
Please get it. A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large, though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
Really? How did you know I was an outsider?
I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork?
Unheard of, I know.
Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
Huh.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Let's see what kind of spiritual advice you offer, Vicar Max.
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Yeah.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson. You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Clearly.
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything.
That's hogwash.
The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion.
Becoming gods. Not really likely.
Well, first there's the matter of these secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, though, To truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Let's see what else
They
he's
who are
got to
not
say.
satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No?
No.
How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Yeah, no. Seriously, that's what you're selling here.
Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
Horseshit. That's why.
Have you? These people need something. Anything they can grasp to survive. Delving into the metaphysical minutiae of the grand plan would be nonsense to them, if not worse. My apologies. The townsfolk are having a tough time of it, and it's been difficult for me to enrich their lives. They are good people. It is just difficult to reach them.
It's because you're selling horse shit and they know it. God, there was something else he was going to talk about. See if I can get him back on track.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Patience.
Please get it. What would you like to discuss?
Nothing. Alright, so he wants a book. He said he'd mark it on my map. So let's take a look at the map. Ooh. What the heck? Okay. So this is zoomed in. Alright, so I can, does it zoom into everywhere? No, just where I'm at. Alright, so there's a church, general store, Spacer's Choice. What is this? Where is Marauders Encampment? Where in the map? He said he was going to mark it on my map, but it's outside. Lone Grave, Old Wreckage, Edgewater. He didn't mark it on my map. So let's do this. So there it is. All right, Vicar. Office of Science, whatever. What was the stuff I picked up? Office of Science Inquiries Vial. Tastes like enlightenment. Alright. So we've talked to the Vicar. Right? Where... The cannery. This is the factory, right? So now let's go... let's do this one. Go to the left side.
Another day at the cannery.
Another day at the cannery. Can't go in there. This is some type of cantina specials. Hot meals, cold meals, live music when available. Day old Saltuna, 2 bits off. That's the cantina, so let's beat the crap out of people. I don't see anybody back here trying to rip me off. Hey, Giovanna. I'm sure I screwed that name up. Alright. Anything on this house? Nothing. Just a bunch of garbage. Oh. Gotta keep track of this stuff. That's money in the pockets. It's all free money. More corpses over here. There we go. The barber shop. Now there is somebody here that we are supposed to get. Barber shop. Conrad is one of the 4 people Silas sent to collect from. He runs a barber shop. So we're going in here to the barber shop. This guy, quest, and Silas has a quest that he wants done. So now we're going to go into the barber shop. Here we go. Let's be nice. Close doors. Conrad Sadiq. That's not a good name. Oh, I had to sneeze. Alright, what do we got here? What's this guy got? Whoa. He's got some money in here. So he's got 8 bits. I don't know if we need to be stealing some crappy bits out of this dude's thing. Well, there are bits there. Save. Just in case this goes really, really bad. Well, that went well. Heavy ammo. Does he see me? Let's try this. Ha! My friend. Look at you. Letter from Phyllis. Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay for his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking we could pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down to his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay for his body price. Nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me about it. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. Well, ain't that just fancy? I got a better idea. Why don't I just take that stuff off your hands? And Phyllis G's a crooked little OG, right? Ooh. No joke, man. Look at this. Necklace, light assault rifle. the dead be paying for their sins. Eight Conrad. So other than that, the only thing in here that I ain't got is the 8 coinage in there. But can I hide from a man? Is he gonna see me if I take this? And how far back can I get? Maybe I can scoop this crap up without him seeing me. Oh, I got it. Bam. Old Conrad's been sucked out. We're going to save. We're going to get our burial fees. Doesn't tell me how much I need from the guy, so let's find out. Excuse me, Conrad.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Oh, I already want to kill this guy.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I could show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
This dude. I'm looking to repair my ship. Silas sent me to collect your dues. Prepare my remains for what?
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable. Go ahead.
You seem pretty... what do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated.
Yep.
Still, it is a shame.
I get it. What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Sounds like horse shit.
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Yeah, the hardest workers, keep them around, right?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here.
Of course you do.
I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Convenient.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
Yeah, alright. So let's get down to business and brass tacks, Conrad Stick. Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Yeah, you mean you're broke.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I'll do it for him.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Yeah.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just here to collect the dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
All right, he gave me so that was Eugene's, right? Where was Eugene's? You know what? Let's do this. Let's go find this grave, see if we can do anything with it. I doubt I can, but you know what? I can't imagine it's all about the teeth, right? He says he's broke. He doesn't have the money. So, Eugene's teeth. Where were they? Where was Eugene? Oh, Eugene. Elmer Thompson. Wage determined by merit of your work. Where's Eugene? They got me out here digging around for some garbage. Like, what the hell? Marvin. Alright, was his out here? It's not. I don't think... Let's see what Silas has to say.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
So where'd you bury him?
Left a sorry mess behind. I slashed 5% off his burial fees on account of him missing half his head. Was the least I could do.
Oh, shit.
I suppose we could have given him more work to do. It's like the company always tells us.
Work fortifies our spirit. Got it.
Listen, what happened with Eugene ain't exactly my purview. I'm no alienist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
Hey, Shield, what's going on? So, I don't know what this guy... Conrad is one of 4 people sliced. He runs a barbershop. Conrad said he can't afford to pay his fees. It might be worth mentioning this to Silas. I just don't know. Some marauders took him. Where? Alright, I'm going to reload up my game. We're going to tell the fool to pay up. And we'll see what happens. How you doing, Shield? It's been a while, my friend. Alright.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death.
Whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
These guys are nuts. I'm at the
And he
vicar.
allowed you to wander around town spreading your pernicious fantasies about repairing ships? My opinion of him approaches its nadir.
Nadir? You don't seem to like him.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
'Cause he's not stupid like you guys.
Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Nope.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Convenient for you.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
With that being said, Silas sent me to collect the dues.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
It's against company policy to do that. I don't care, bro. Just pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
Stupid.
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
All right. What about Eugene's teeth?
You know about Eugene? How?
None of your business.
You probably heard it from one of our local gossip mongers.
Yep.
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Sure, he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Frankly, yeah, I just don't care.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. What can I do for you?
Let's see what else he says.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development.
Stupid.
Go ahead. What can I do for you?
Let's try this again, retard.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's it. He's done talking. Alright, I've got his stuff all looted out. Let's, these new ones. No. Alright, let's skip the cantina. What is this? Halcyon. Ooh, dead or alive. Gilliam Atrium. Birdie Cotton. Doc Maybell. From the Space Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution effective immediately for Gilliam Atrium, former Space Choice Associate Mechanic, terminated from his position and escorted from Edgewater on grounds of unauthorized use of adrenal time. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, theft, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty, payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Birdie Cotton. Da-da-da-da-da. Bert Cotton, former vicar stationed in Edgewater Vicarage, no longer in good standing with Halcyon Branch Order of Scientific Inquiry, at large and dangerous. Murder, sedition, unauthorized use, generous bounty payments, supposed to be able to sign your own name. See Reyes and Doc Maybell. Doc Maybell Burgess, former Space of Choice physician, condemned on charges of dereliction of duty, disappeared from Edgewater with 2 parcels of adrenal time at large and dangerous. Murder, vandalism, unlicensed practice, blah, blah, blah. Constable Reyes. Ain't that just flippin' dandy.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
At least you got your health.
Our place in the universe is fixed.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own. Somebody's been rambling about some colony ship. Wonder what that's about. Staying long?
Staying long?
These guys are morons. What is this? The Constable. In other words, the Popo. Always good stuff. My lucky pair of scissors. It's like, spare me. Cry me a river, fool.
Wish we had some better rations.
Alright, Constable.
Boss catch you saying that.
Whoa. Look at that hairdo. Don't mind me. What we got here? Defeat our foes. Help the chairman and Minister Clark. So there's some type of terminal use here. Open. can open and close it from the inside. Pooper's choice. Phineas Wells. Here's Phineas V. Wells for various crimes and violations of board policy, including any and all the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. Wanted dead or alive. They ain't not messing around. I'm gonna save. This is what we do.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I am loading up my prior save, so I don't have to worry about what you think I'm doing. Apparently, if my skill on sneaking was just a little bit better, I could just be like, ooh, the crap out of this place. What's this? Space choice, handguns, body counts at a discount. Property, terminal access, welcome Constable Reyes, bounty records. All bounties posted by Constability have been authorized to view bounties, closed bounties. Accessing closed bounties, there are none. Open bounties. Jillian Atrium. Yeah, that's what I read out there. Okay. Now, other than I don't think I'm going to be able to get these, to tell you the truth. Ooh. I did get one. I got one. I don't know that I'm going to get both of them.
What do you...
Not going to be able to get both of them. We're just going to have to suffice with one of them. This is a good try. Good try. Let's talk to the constable. Alright. Constable Reyes. She's gonna give me some quests to go kill up some fools.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is
Constabulary.
running a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Really?
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Sweet. Got some questions for you, if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
This chick looks a little bit like Miley Cyrus. Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? Acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you.
Sweet.
Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he has been wanted. This decision will be made in accordance with Wells's behavior upon arrest. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale.
I see.
Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Oh.
Something to report? As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Yeah, I got that.
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it. Something to report? As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Okay, so she clearly doesn't want to talk anymore. Let's see if I can refresh her up.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life.
I don't think she's gonna.
I don't serve Edgewater.
She's not gonna
Edgewater
tell me anything else.
Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice. Careful, stranger. Talk like that comes dangerously close to sedition.
Oh, that's right. That's a crime. All right. So I can do bounties. Great.
Wish we had some better rations.
At least you got your health.
What is this? Maintenance division. I don't know if that's part of the house or not. I don't understand what they want. Ooh, I do know this. I will take that. What does this thing do? When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Maintenance Division Logs. Welcome, Holcomb P. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Select an option to proceed. Summary, AG loader serial failure on startup. status open, medium, turn on engine, try it again, kick the loader, curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again, it makes a rattling noise. Dang it, Clancy, I just got back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like the stator's off-axis skin will clean out and resit. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out, likely an account of somebody trying to restart them again over and again. Need to rewind all of the coil on number 4. Case starts working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet, spin them up for a listen. Thompson, failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Start a production line according to schedule. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. One or more loud popping noises. Smoke smell of burned saltuna. Overheat klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust ports. Automatic shutdown. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. 0 days, mechanicals. Just don't see anything of note. What the hell is this thing? Just some scrap. It's a loader. A workbench. Fridge with nothing in it. A free shunt. Nothing of bloody important. So there's a workbench, but I don't need to. Let's. Jock weapon customized program modifications. To install, you first select the item, blah, 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 blah. Tinker is... I don't even have that skill yet. It shows the mods I could put on, like... Installed mods, magazine, as well as extended range. I'm not overly worried about that. What's the deal here? So this is the maintenance division. This is same door as that one. Front door. How do I know what time it is? Picked up a new toss-up blocker. Ooh. Choice. All right. There's a lot of doors up here. There's a lot of food that I can't grab. There's a lot of stuff right here. This is like an inn or something, right? It's not stealing. Just being overtly cautious. Oh, let's see. Things have been going good, Shield. How are you doing? Choice property, maintenance division, personal tumor. Enter keyword for search. Blah, 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 blah. Open last search. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Open last search. Indemati. First entry. Indemati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terror 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me as I'll look up and think of you. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love, perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient, present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Pravati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. One record found. I stayed up last night, read through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading out live from habit. I've been for 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. So this is just garbage. But this is not. And we will take that, and that. Because I'm a brother from another mother. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Nobody. But I'll take their stuff. If there is any to be had. There's something, I'll take that. Good, just thinking, should I go to sleep or not? I've been up all night. Come 3 today, I've been up for 24 hours. So go to bed, man. You are ridiculous. You run yourself ragged. Get some sleep. The video will be up for you to watch at a later time, my friend. Communal bathroom. Let's see what we got. I see really nothing in here. Gravity fed crapper. A shower. And that's about it. So there's literally nothing else here. Consider it cleared of anything of value. Be nice and close the door. I don't know what those big machines do, but they make some weird looking noises, or weird sounding noises, I should say. What we got here? Some more Adreno. Got 30 of these puppies now. I'm like Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, right? What's this? Nothing. Xbox got kicked offline. What did you say about me going to bed? It says you don't have to feel like you need to suffer and stay awake if you're tired. The video will always be there for you to read later. Or watch later. Saltuna Cannery. A couple guards.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted.
Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You're kidding me. Dang. Always thought he was made of stern stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of this salt tuna.
You moron.
These guards are not careful.
You're safer inside the walls.
They don't care about anybody. They're just. It's all about. Let's see. I was there. There was nobody there though. Workbench. Got it.
Almost lost a finger.
Let's do this. Yeah. What the hell is this? Another house. Dehydrated water tablets. They're for the taking. We're just gonna take them.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Corporate Service Award. Gotta be kidding me. Bed. There's anything up here? No. Anything in the sink? No. Anything in the shitter? No, and no. Corporate Service Award. Where the hell would that be? Right here in the junk. Medium-sized award, typically the kind given out in the annual company achievement banquet galaxy-wide. It's not worth shit. We're gonna loot this dude's house. He don't know it yet, but we're gonna make him poor. His back is turned, so we're gonna take that. We're gonna take a music box, some of his moolah. Anything else? Nope. No. And nope. Check it out. There's salty tuna here. So I'm going to try and do this. Let's see if I can get it from a distance. Get it from a distance. And let's see if we can get in this. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you steal from Martin Abernathy. Shield, he don't need it. Look, he's just staring at a wall. The dude's like a nut job. I'm just going to put house, because that's all I think he's in. He's in a house. But I got to make sure he's not like one of my guys that owes me money. Oh, he is. Abernathy is one of 4 people Silas sent you to collect from. He's been feeling under the weather and is probably at his residence. He owes Silas some money. Let's see if we can get it for him.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous? See, I don't think that's a winning perception. Usually there's a number next to it if it's good to go.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Yeah, see, that's a bad answer because it's got to have a number next to it and then I get credit for it. So let's do that again. Cool thing about towns, especially one in the beginning here, it kind of gives you a really good idea of how to play, how to buy, how to do stuff, how to rip off all their property. It's all good.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Nope.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
This dude has no money. How am I going to get money from this dude?
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Whoa.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
What?
Wait, no.
You just said you're sick.
Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
What?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Oh, what do you got on your plate?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as
Oh,
far as I could
shit.
tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
I'm not worried about marauders.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
This dude. Anything I should know about the community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Alright, let's tell him why we're here.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
This dude is holding the money back. This dude's holding his money back until I get that medicine. Is that what that guy just told me? Can't afford to pay his fees. It may be worth mentioning this to Silas. Can you... No, wrong guy. Abernathy, bottom. Silas sent you to collect from him. He's been feeling under the weather and is probably at his residence. This guy's killing me, man. He's killing me. Nope. He wants a special cache of anthracillin found in the Emerald Vale Community Center. Alright. I guess this is the least I can do. I did take all of his property and his little medal.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Alright, let's see what else is here. There's another domicile. Can't go in it. What else we got? Another dark alley. But it's got stuff in it. Oh, right there. Look at that. That's money, folks. Money. It's going to make me rich. Just doing nothing else is going to help. These guys are like dirt poor. Alright, let's come back down here. Let's see what the good Lord is tucked away in these chests. Oh, yes. Look at that. That's some legit stuff there. That's what I need. Those picks, man, they're worth exactly what I need. Can't get in there. Nothing here. Saltuna Factory. Don't see anything there either. Alright, so that's Corporate Trooper. Greetings, Corporate Trooper. Is this a big door? It is. Emerald Vale at Terra 2. Whoa. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Alright. We're not going to go in there yet. Spacer's Choice. Huh.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Thompson.
You're safer inside the walls.
I'm not safer inside the walls. Alright, I checked out these here. Let's see what we got here. This is also like a weird little shithole. There is nothing of value out here, I think. Oh, there is stuff behind here. What's your problem?
Got my sights on you.
No, you don't. You're looking at the ground. Like, I got my eye on you. Creepy fool. Take, and take. That's what we do. Just not letting me get close enough. How am I going to get in there? What's this way? Oh, there we go. Need one of them. I will take those. I just got to figure out how to get that other... There we go. Look at that. Hell yeah. Emerald Barrel, Taylor 2. Let's check outside. So there's another door here. I mean, I'm getting rich just exploring, right? I'm an off-worlder, but frankly, I don't care. What? Spacer Chaw. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all the food. Alright, let's go this way. Legit. Everybody's jealous. They're all stashing all their money everywhere, hoping that the old Godfathers don't take all their stuff. Trying to hide it around. Alright, that's the cannery. So the other thing we're going to need to do is the last place, which is the cantina, which is this building right here.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Just keep working.
So let's start on one side. We'll just work our way around back to the front door. Because that's what we do.
Nothing for us outside those walls.
So this is the front door of the cantina. Not going to go in there right now. We are going to work our way around and loot from the outside.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Sad folk.
Work fortifies the spirit.
Sad. Sad peeps. Alright. I got my spacer eyes on you. Alright. Can't go in there. There's nothing here. I don't see anything in there. Can't get in there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna bet. And there it is. I know you guys can see it. Question is, how am I gonna get it? There we go. Sweet. So now, who else do I need? Ludwig is one of 4 people since he's stationed as a guard at the landing pad, and then the other guy is Phyllis, sent you to collect from. She works as a supervisor in a cannery, right? Book. Once we collect a book. Once we collect some fingers from marauders. Once we get something from community center. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Let's go into the cantina. Says, life in the Vale got you down. Come drink your misery away in the cantina. What do we got here? Look, there's stuff here, but there's no way I'm going to be able to steal that with that lady looking. Or that. That's open. And
the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there
there's
is.
a lot of stuff here to potentially loot as far as drinkage goes. But I don't know. So that opens up. Won't let me pilfer that either. Mock apple juice. Whoa. Stun baton. Badass. Is it going to let me get that? I'm going to save it right here. I'm going to see if I can swipe that. Here we go.
Hey, that's a gift. What do you think you're doing?
I was going to blast your ass, but looks like I'm going to have to try something else. Everything in the front end of this building seems to be off limits. There's too many people around. Unless I wait for like a different time of day and come back in and see if maybe they're gone. I don't know if that works in this game. Yeah, I definitely can't like, grab things and move them. That's what I used to do in the other games. Okay. All right. I have the picks to open it. Restroom. Oh. Sealed bundle. What the hell is a sealed bundle? Kanya's gravesite fees. Promissory note for Conrad Sadek's gravesite fees. Paperwork enclosed to be delivered to Silas. Martin Abernathy's gravesite fees. Paperwork enclosed to be delivered to Silas. A curious bundle discovered near a latrine in Edgewater Canteen. A note reads, if found, please return to Ludwig Miller at the landing pad. Thanks. Wait a second. Is he one of my other guys for the... Yes. Alright. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna It's like the mother lode. Some of this stuff is expensive, like riot armor and stuff. Bumblebee kegs. Alright. Let's go to the other hallway. Let's see what this is. This is her living quarters. Model spaceship. Whatever, I'll take it. I don't care. Oh, this is her living quarters. Pays to snoop. Look at this. Oh, hell yeah. Where's this go? Oh, out on the porch. Anybody else out here? No. Oh, there's... Sweet. Another music box. I think that's just money. Like, you get that stuff and you can just sell that off as, like, garbage money. I don't know that there's anything that the food is technically used for. Definitely not, anthracylene. Nothing behind a commode. We already know toilets can hide beautiful things. Alright. Alright. Who do we got here? What's her name? Amelia Kin. And I'm going to leave it right here. This is where we're going to end the episode, folks. I appreciate you coming out and keeping me company while I play some of the Outer Worlds. Looks like next episode we're going to talk to her, maybe try and steal something, see if we can get anything. Like maybe I'll be out of view of her while I amp off some of this 0G stuff in this. Maybe I can get both of those where I'm standing now. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's try that right now. Let's see if I can grab both of these before we close out here. I'm just eager to just take everybody's stuff.
Hey,
nope.
I saw...
Nope. And something happened here where it locked up my game somehow. Not sure what happened there. But anyways, hey, I'm going to go ahead and close it off here. As a reminder, if at any point you found yourself mildly in temperature, let's try this all over again. I appreciate you guys coming out and keeping me company while I make the stream and the video. If you found yourself mildly entertained, be sure to show your appreciation by hitting the like button. Additionally, if you stumbled across my video or stream by accident, and you would like to keep tabs of when I'm actively streaming or posting new content to my channel, I would suggest that you subscribe and set up your notifications, because I don't stream or post content on any type of schedule. So with that being said, folks, you have yourself a good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending upon where you're in the world, and I will hopefully see you guys on the next one. Peace out.